Good morning, students. Today we will study the first poem of your book Beehive, that is The Road Not Taken. This is the topic of this poem, and this poem has been composed by Robert Frost, an American poet. Students, in this poem you will study how the poet Robert Frost has given us the ways of life, the choices of life that we have to choose. Students, in our life different choices comes. Our aims are different. Some people wanted to become engineer, some doctor, and some teacher, whatsoever. But whatever choice we are going to adopt should be decided carefully. Students, in this chapter we will study about two roads, but these roads are not the real roads. They are the ways of life, choices of life that we have to choose in our life. Students, Robert Frost has given the example of his own choice that had made difference in his life, as he had been a poet. Now we will see, he was standing at one junction, at one place, at one point, where he saw that two roads had diverged, separated in different directions. It was a wood means forest here, where he was standing at the point. And he had adopted the second road, but at last he was not satisfied with this choice, as he had been only a poet, and he thought that it was not satisfactory choice for him. Now all of you open your book and see the poem The Road Not Taken. Now open all of you your book and see. First stanza. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveller. Long I stood and looked on one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Some difficult word meanings are there, you have to write also. Two roads diverged. First thing, roads means choices. Roads means not the real road. Roads means choices of life. Choices of life. Roads means choices of life. Diverge means separated. Diverge means separated. Two roads diverge in a yellow wood. Wood means forest. And there is one word. There is a word in the first stanza, last word is there, undergrowth. Undergrowth means wild bushes. You know, undergrowth means wild bushes. See the first stanza. I have explained also. Difficult word meanings are there. Roads means the choices of life. Diverged, separated. Wood, forest. Undergrowth means wild bushes. Students, say the first stanza. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And we one I stood and looked downward as far as I could to where it went in the undergrowth. Students, once the poet Robert Frost was standing in a forest. It was a forest, and here a word yellow. This forest is known as because it was autumn season. Students, in autumn season, the leaves of the plants become yellow color. So the wood is called yellow. Once the poet Robert Frost was standing at the junction at the point from where two roads had diverged. Two roads were separated in different directions, and was standing there looking at those two roads. And sorry, I could not travel both. The poet is feeling sorry. The poet was feeling sorry because he could not travel on both the roads. It is impossible thing for anyone, for everyone, that no one can travel on two roads at a time. So how could he? This is problem. So Robert Frost was feeling sorry as he was alone. Here given third line, and be one traveler. As he was only one traveler, so he could not travel on both the roads. So he was feeling sorry. When he was able to walk on both the roads, and he was feeling sorry, he could walk only one of the two roads. He looked. You see, I looked. I stood. He stood there for a long time and looked downward as far as I could. Now the poet Robert Frost was looking at one of the roads as long as he could see. For a long distance he was looking, and he saw that to where it went in the undergrowth. Undergrowth, why you say? When Robert Frost looked at one of the roads, he found that he saw as far as he could, and found that it had turned, it had bent into wild bushes. See this explanation? Once Robert Frost was standing in a yellow wood. The wood was looking yellow because it was autumn season. He found that two roads were separated in different directions. As he was only one traveler, so he could not travel on both the roads. So he was feeling sorry. Then he stood there for a long time and looked at one of the roads, and he saw as far as he could that road. He saw that road as far as he could. As far away he was looking at that, and he found that the road had bent, the road had turned into wild bushes. Students, now see the second stanza of this. Then the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as far that the passing there, and had on them really about the same. Students, when Robert Frost found that two roads had separated different directions and he wanted to walk. As he was one traveler, he could not walk on both roads. So he took the other road. First road he had seen that it had went into undergrowth, wild bushes. So he left the first. He did not walk on the first road. And he took the second road. Why he took the second road? Why did he take the second road? This was problem. Now see the reason. Then took the other road, just as fair. He thought that it was fair. It was better than the first one. So he took the second road, and having perhaps the better claim, he could claim that the second road was better than the first one. So he adopted the second road. He took the second choice because it was grassy and wanted beer. Wanted beer? Less person had travelled on it. That is not wanted beer. Because it was grassy, the poet took the second road. The poet walked on the second road because it was covered with grass and less number of people had travelled on it. Less people had travelled on that, so he had taken that. Though as far that the passing there had worn them really about the same. But soon after that, the poet was thinking about the passing of the people, about the walking of the people on the both roads. He concluded that as the matter of passing by the people on both the roads, he thought that really about the same. Really about the same number of people had travelled on both the roads. He concluded this. First of all, he thought that the second road was better than the first one, as it was covered with grass and less people had travelled on it. But soon after that, he concluded that as far as the matter of passing there, matter of walking people on both the roads, he concluded that about the same number of people had travelled on both the roads, walked on both the roads. Seriously. As the poet Robert Frost was standing at the junction where two roads had different directions and one road had went into undergrowth, he took the second road, thinking that it was better than the first one, as it was covered with grass and a number of people had travelled on it. But when he was looking at both the roads carefully, he thought as far as the matter of passing by the people, walking by the people of both the roads, he thought that about the same number of people had travelled, had walked on both the roads. Today only two stanzas will be taught. In this way you will study that the poem The Road Not Taken has been composed by Robert Frost, an American poet who was standing at the place at the junction in a road in a forest that was looking yellow because of autumn season, and he wanted to choose one of the two roads to walk on it, and he took the second road thinking that it was better than the one, and later on he concluded that as far as the matter of passing by the people on the both roads, about the same number of people had travelled, had walked on both the roads. The students, these two stanzas you have to revise at your home, and you should write the word meanings in fair copy. Further I will teach you next day. Thank you.